gobi manchuria recipe. For this recipe I have taken 2 to 3 cups of medium sized florets of cauliflower. Then I have taken 1 2 cups of hot water and 1 by 4th spoon of salt I added to that water and soaked the cauliflower pieces just for 1 to 2 minutes. Later on we need to take a water drainer, and I have drained the water completely and kept these florets aside. Meanwhile I have taken a bowl and I added 1 by 4th spoon of, or half spoon also you can add, gram flour or besan or chenagapindi we say in Telugu. Then 1 spoon of rice flour I added to that bowl. Then 2 to 3 spoons of corn flour we need to add. With very less water we need to make it into a paste. Then this, because of this corn flour, the this will be very sticky, but you need to manage it by adding little more rice flour as a binding agent, for binding agent purpose. Then you need to dip all these cauliflower florets in that and keep that one aside. Meanwhile I have taken a pan and added half spoon of cooking oil, then 1 cup of finely chopped onion and 1 cup of finely chopped capsicum. Once you are sorting it for 1 to 2 minutes until they get fried properly, cooked properly, not over frying this capsicum and onion. We need to add 1 spoon of red chili sauce or green chili sauce, 2 spoons of soya sauce, and tomato ketchup it will be 3 to 4 spoons. If you want to prepare tomato sauce at house itself, then you need to take 5 to 6 raw tomato, and boil them in the hot water. Once they get cooked properly, you need to remove the peel and inside the seeds and just go on blend it in the mixie jar, because here we are preparing homemade tomato sauce. While this process, you can add 2 red chili which are soaked for 5 minutes in water, and also 1 to 2 cloves of garlic. It will be very tasty. And then the meanwhile I started keeping a bowl. I added little oil. I took a deep bottomed vessel so that with less oil only we can prepare florets of cauliflower. And here we need to remember one thing: at high temperature they get outside cooked and inside they will not be cooked properly. They get burnt off very faster. If you keep in low flame, it will absorb the oil. To prevent this one, we need to keep in medium flame. Once the oil gets heated, I dropped the florets of the cauliflower into the oil, and then I just cooked it in deep fried manner, and then I have taken the florets and kept aside. Now the content which is prepared on the pan, that is capsicum and onion and tomato and chili sauce and soya sauce, that one you need to add 1 spoon of corn flour. You need to add in a half cup of water or 1 by 4th cup of water to make it thick in consistency. Here it is important that if you take 1 by 4th cup of water, that content will be little bit less. If you take half cup of water with corn flour, it will be more in content. You need to add these fried cauliflower florets into a bowl, and then we need to add the content which is prepared on this floret. See, here it is very important. I am not adding everything to the pan and cooking, because the floret crispiness of the florets get softer in nature. That I doesn't like it. So in order to keep these ones crispy, you need to add into the bowl these florets and then add the content on that, and so slowly mix it with the spoon. And if you want to heat, you can heat on the pan for just 1 to 2 minutes once everything is mixed properly. Here we didn't add any food colors, we didn't add any tasty powder, but still the taste is very challenging and most tasty food for the kids. This gobi manchuria, you need to understand, everything should be crispy. That is our main motto. If it is very soft and wet, then the gobi pieces will break off and it won't be good while eating. Here you can serve it with raw onions, and also here you can add 1 by 4th spoon of black pepper and 1 by 4th spoon of lemon juice squeezing on that, and you can sprinkle some coriander leaves and also some uh, these onion leaves also, because spring onions I mean to say, and it will be very tasty. But while chopping the spring onions, you need to take a scissor and finely chopped spring onions will be tasty. If they are not cooked properly, it won't give you proper taste. Please subscribe the channel.